Again, I was cleaning my hives and a lot of bees got out, and I'm gathering them all up. And I noticed this last winter too when my bees were dying. A lot of them have the shakes. Usually old bees, they just drop dead. They don't shake, or they end up on their backs and can't get back on their feet. Yeah, the Varroa mite, it carries a virus, and the scientists have named it VARROASIS because that's all they can come up with. I'm not a big fan of the bee industry because they're making too much money selling these bees to us year after year after year. There's absolutely no incentive to fix this problem. And it's driving me nuts. See, as I'm talking, they're still alive, but yet they're not dead, but they're just sick. So I'm getting them out of the hives. I do this at least once a week, clean out the dead bees and the sick bees, trying to stop this virus from spreading. I'm at the point now where I'm thinking it's spreading from bee to bee. I'm not finding a lot of mites in my hives. If it's the case that it's spreading from bee to bee, what the hell am I going to do about it, or what are we going to do about it? We're going to buy new bees every year? Is this something I've done to the bees to make them die after a year or so? I don't get it. It just hurts to know your bees are going to die, and there's nothing you can do about it. Just look at them. There's nothing I can do. And then when queens die, most of the time I think it's from the Varroasis. The Varroasis gets the queen. Because out of these 4 colonies I've opened today, I couldn't find the queen in one of them. And I did vacuum up a bunch of dead bees, and I didn't check them for queens, so I imagine that she's dead. So these 3 colonies that have queens are going to get the 4 bees that I have been putting back in. I've been trying to speed up the process. I'm brushing them onto a dustpan and then brushing them off over these 3 hives here. And when they end up on the right hive, usually they go in between the frames, and when they end up on the wrong hive, they go back to the window. Or sometimes they walk over to the right hive. Anyway, like I said, the Russian bees I got from Foley, no better. They're dying just as quickly as any other bee I've had. Except for the bees that I've raised the last 5 years that went through this last winter, they seem to be better. I got some up here, and then I had an offspring off of one of them last summer. They're not dying like these are. These right here were Russian bees and packaged queens, Italians, with the Russian bees. I don't know. They're just dying. Okay, thank you.